all the b-ball fans out there, welcome as we get set to tip off another game from the Disney Sports Network. This crowd seems to be getting restless as we're just about to start the contest. This key game is being broadcast live from Vista Arena. This exclusive live coverage is brought to you by the Disney Sports Network. Strap yourselves in because you don't want to miss any of today's action. All right, let's watch as the teams scamper out to the court. All right, let's hit the floor and get ready for the player introductions. The Space Nuts, Goofy, Herbert, ready. The Tiny Rockets, Huey, Dewey, Bluey. Don't miss out on this live coverage from the game. We can't wait for this game to start. Now for the tip-off. The Tiny Rockets has won the opening tip. The Tiny Rockets need a shot soon. Dewey with a jump shot. Herbert is ready. Easily loose. Takes a shot from there. Man, they're having so much fun. I'd like to jump in there and take a bite of that action. Inbound going to the Tiny Rockets. Pass into Dewey. With a running layup. This is fantastic. Passes the ball. Passes. Ready. Takes a jump shot. Dewey takes the ball away.
There was another
from Dewey. The ball goes to Huey. Dewey with a running layup. Spectabulous. Passes. Bluey. Takes a shot from there. It's great. Inbound going to the Tiny Rockets. Ready. With a quick steal. Is not being guarded. Goofy is with a two-pointer. Yes! Ready with a strong steal. Bluey. Oh, lets the ball go by. Bye. The spin. Ready. Goes into the air. Perfect. Inbound going to the Tiny Rockets. Dewey with a key block. Blocks the shot. Inbound going to the Tiny Rockets. Moves so quickly. Huey moves so quickly. The Tiny Rockets do not have much time. Shoots. With Goofy snags the ball. Easily losing. Makes the easy shot. That was great. The ball is tossed into Louis. Huey with a running layup. This is quite a game. This is fantastic. Louis. Slams it down. Yeah, with authority. Inbound going to the Tiny Rockets. Goofy with the sweet steal is not being guarded. Herbert is with the layup. Yes! The Space Nuts ready with the dunk. The Space Nuts are one step closer to victory. Inbound goes Goofy, easily taken it away. Makes the easy. The Space Nuts are sizzling. Goofy steals the ball. Takes a shot from there. The Space Nuts are sizzling. Ooh, that pass is high. The Space Nuts ready. Way to hold the ball. The Tiny Rockets. Bluey takes it away. The Space Nuts. They've got to hold on to it. Ready. With it. Takes the ball past Dewey. Gets ready to take the shot. Perfect. Inbound going to the Tiny Rockets. From his ball goes Louis with the layup. This is fantastic. Herbert takes a shot from there. Man, they're having so much fun. I'd like to jump in there and take a bite of that action. Inbound going to the Tiny Rockets. Passed into Dewey. Huey with the layup. Perfect. Inbound going to the Space Nuts. Bluey. Goofy with the layup. The Space Nuts are sizzling. Passed into Dewey. Dewey with a layup. This is fantastic. Inbound going to the Space Nuts. Louie. Oh, lets the ball go by. Bye. There's the buzzer, and that's the end of the first quarter. The Space Nuts. 31. The Tiny Rockets. 12. The Space Nuts. The second quarter is underway. Inbound going to the Space Nuts. Ready, easily losing Louie. Tossing it to the player. Herbert with a two-pointer. Dewey with the dunk. Yeah, with authority. Inbound going to the Space Nuts. Louie really drops the ball there. Makes the easy shots. The Space Nuts. Ready, easily taken away. Way to hold. Ready. Takes a shot from there. Way to throw it down. Inbound going to the Tiny Rockets. Dude, with a key block. Okay, did you see that? Simply amazing. Inbound going to the Tiny Rockets. From Huey with the layup. Yes! Inbound going to the Ready. Takes the ball past Dewey. Tossing it to the player down low. Makes the easy shot. The Space Nuts are one step closer to victory. The ball is tossed in the limit. Ready! Is tearing it up. With the dunk, with the reverse dunk. Inbound going to the Tiny Rockets. Pass into Dewey. Huey with the running layup. Yes! Ready, takes the ball past Dewey. With the dunk, with the reverse dunk. Passed into Dewey. The Tiny Rock. Dewey slams it down. You're jamming, baby. Inbound going to the Space Nuts. Ready is Herbert. Slams it down. That was great. Inbound going to the Tiny Rockets. Ready takes it away with the dunk. Takes it away. Passes it. Goofy with the dunk. Okay, that was totally unbelievable.
That's great.
Inbound going to the Tiny Rockets. The ball is tossed into Louie. From Louie, the ball goes to you. Knocks it away. The shot was knocked away. Inbound going to the Tiny Rockets. From Huey, the ball goes to Dewey. Goofy! Beats the Huey. Slams it down. That dunk was nuts! Dewey! Tossing it to the player. Herbert grabs the ball. Takes his shot from there. No one can stop him. The ball is tossed into Louie. Louie! Races the ball up court. From Dewey, the ball goes to Huey. The Tiny Rockets needs to hurry. Dewey! Shoot! The Huey takes the ball. Herbert gets the loose ball. Huey! Oh, lets the ball go by. Ready! Takes his shot from there. Okay, that was totally unbelievable. Inbound going to the Tiny Rockets. Wrong steal is not being guarded. Makes the easy shot. The Tiny Rockets are really struggling. Inbound going to the Tiny Rockets. Easily taken away. Ready! Slams it down. Dynamite shooting today. Inbound going to the Tiny Rockets. Easily taken it away. Has a chance. With a layup, the Tiny Rockets Could use a little help up there. Inbound going to the Tiny Rockets. Dude. Ooh, Dewey's shot is blocked. Blocks the shot. The ball is tossed into Louie. From Louie, the ball goes to Huey with the layup. Perfect. Easily losing Louie with a layup. Perfect. Inbound going to the Tiny Rocket. Dewey is up. Will it go in with pinpoint shooting? Tossed into the Goop Master. There's the second quarter coming to an end. The Space Nuts, 63. The Tiny Rockets, 27. The third quarter has officially begun. Inbound going to the Space Nuts. Ready easily with a running layup. The Space Nuts are lighting up the court. Goofy steals the ball. Goofy is on a fast break. Satellite jam! This is fantastic. Can only be described as a star. Inbound going to the Tiny Rockets. With a key block. Blocks the shot. Inbound going to Ready with the strong steal. Takes a shot from there. Man, they're having so much fun. I'd like to jump in there and take a bite of that action. Louie races the ball up court. The Space Nuts are Goofy steals the ball. Huey look like that. Louie ready. Takes it. Huey has the ball back and looks to take it up court. From Louie, the ball goes to Dewey. From Dewey, Herbert with the strong Louie. Slams it down. Oh, did you see that? Inbound, ready, steals with the dunk, sinks it. Herbert with a fantastic steal. Huey. Oh, lets the ball go by. Bye. Ready. The Tiny Rocket. Goofy steals the ball. With the dunk, the Tiny Rockets could use a little help out there. Dewey. Ooh, Dewey's shot is blocked. The shot was knocked away. Passed into Dewey. From Dewey, the ball goes to Huey. Ready for his sweet steal. Goofy easily takes a shot there. The Tiny Rockets could use a little help out there. From Dewey, ball goes to Louie. From Dewey, the ball goes to Huey. Ooh, Huey's shot rejected. Okay, did you see that? Simply amazing. Passed into Dewey. Dewey stops the ball. Blocks the shot. Inbound going to the Tiny. Goofy puts the ball away. Has Louie. Ready with the layup. Perfect. Inbound going to the Tiny Rockets. The ball is tossed into Louie. Dewey. Ooh, Dewey's shot is blocked. The shot is knocked away. The ball is tossed into Louie. Makes the easy. Yeah, with authority. Inbound going to the Space Nuts. Louie. With the dunk. The Tiny Rockets could use a little help out there. Inbound going to the Tiny Rockets. That block stopped the shot. Perfect timing. Inbound going to the Tiny Rockets. With the that block stops the shot. Dewey. Oh, lets the ball go. Ready. Makes the easy shot. Way to throw it down. Inbound going to the rips the ball away. The Space Nuts have a hit with a rush. Knocks it away. Blocks the shot. Inbound going to the Space Nuts. The ready with the layup. The Tiny Rockets. Goofy steals the ball. Goofy takes a shot from there. The Tiny Rockets could use a little help out there. From Dewey, ball goes to Louie. Huey with the dunk. That was great. Passes it. The Space Nuts are really moving well. Easily losing Louie. Slams it back. Another great play. Inbound going to the Tiny Rockets. Passed into Dewey. Huey's shot rejected. The shot was knocked away. Inbound going to the Tiny Goofy. Takes it away. Hits with a fast break. Ready with the dunk. Yeah, with authority. Inbound going to the Tiny Rockets. The ball is tossed into Louie. Goes into the end. Starts the attack. That sound means it's the end of the third quarter. Bye-bye, third quarter, thank you. The Space Nuts, 103. The Tiny Rockets, 31. The Space Nuts. All right, we just started the fourth quarter. Goofy steals the ball with some satellite jam. Good jamming, baby. Sinks it. Inbound going to the Tiny Rockets. Louie! Oh, Louie's shot is blocked, people. The shot was knocked away. From Dewey, the ball goes to Huey. From Huey, the ball goes to Dewey. Dewey's shot is blocked. Blocks the shot. Inbound going to the Goofy with the strong stick. Louie, ready! Slams it down. The Space Nuts are lighting up the court. Inbound going to the Tiny Rockets. We've just entered the fourth quarter of play. The Goofy steals the ball. Goofy with some spectacular offense. Can the Space Nuts make an easy shot? The Tiny Rockets could use a little help out there. Inbound going to the Tiny Rockets. Ready, takes it away with the dunk. Way to throw it down. Inbound going to the Tiny Rockets. The ball is tossed into Louie. Huey with a layup. Connection made. Passes the ball. Louie, really? With the layup. The Space Nuts are lighting up the court. Inbound. With the running layup. Yes! Louie, lets the ball go by. Bye. Ready! Makes the easy shot. The Tiny Rockets. Really? Goofy steals the ball. Slams it down. You're jamming, baby! Inbound going to the Tiny Rockets. With the layup. Dewey's shot is blocked. Okay, did you see that? Simply amazing. Inbound going to the Tiny Rockets. The ball is tossed into Louie. The Space Nuts have a giant. Ready, steals the ball. Takes the ball past Dewey with the layup. Inbound going to the Tiny Rockets. The ball is tossed. Louie stops the ball. Okay, did you see that? Simply amazing. The ball is tossed into Louie. Huey swats the ball away. Perfect timing. From Louie, makes the easy shot. Dynamite shooting today. Inbound going to the Space Nuts. Louie, ready. Makes the easy shot. The Tiny Rockets really struggle. Inbound going to the Tiny Rockets. Herbert, the sweet steal. Louie, slams it down with a reverse dunk. Louie dribbles at a tremendously high speed. The Tiny Rockets need to get a shot. Herbert starts the attack, easily losing with a running layup. This is fantastic. Inbound going to the Tiny Rockets. Dewey with a layup. Perfect. Inbound going to the Bluey. Oh, Goofy with the running layup. The Tiny Rockets. Get ready. Is with the dunk. The Space Nuts are lighting up the court. From Dewey, ball goes to Louie. Louie with the dunk. Dynamite shooting today. Inbound going to the Space Nuts. Oh, let's look ready with the running layup. The Tiny Rockets. Goofy steals the ball. Goofy takes the ball. Huey snags the ball. Dewey with a layup. Perfect. Inbound going to the Space Nuts. Louie. Oh, ready with a jump shot. Herbert shoots. Ooh, out of bounds. Passed into Dewey. The final quarter of play is over. The Tiny Rockets have probably seen better days. The Space Nuts, 141. The Tiny Rockets, 43. This intense... Today's close-up features Goofy. Hey, Goofy! Congratulations on your win. Fascinating. You played very well today.
Gosh, thanks.
Okay, real quick show of hands. Who enjoyed today's game? My hand is up. I love it. Well, we're almost out of time for today. The broadcast of today's game was brought to you by the Disney Sports Network. See you at the next game. All right, see you next time. All the b-ball fans out there, welcome as we get set to tip off another game from the Disney Sports Network. Looks like we got a sold-out crowd here today. The action from this game is coming live and direct from the SS Cantankerous. This broadcast is brought to you by DSN, the Disney Sports Network. Yo, be sure not to miss any of today's excitement. The teams are now warming up on the court. All right, let's hit the floor and get ready for the player introductions. The Sea Dogs, Donald, Keith, Calvin. The Space Nuts, Goofy, Herbert, ready. All right, this game's gonna be played a little 3-on-3. Everyone here in the booth is really excited. Now for the tip-off. The Sea Ducks has won the opener. Calvin with the dunk. Dynamite shooting today. Inbound going to the Space Nuts. Donald. Oh, ready. Slams it down. That was great. Inbound going to the Sea Ducks. Calvin. Perfect. Inbound going to the Space. Donald. With the dunk can only be described as a star. Inbound going to the Sea Ducks. Calvin with the layup. Connection made. Inbound going to the Space Nuts. Donald really ready with the running layup. Perfect. Inbound going to the Sea Ducks. Calvin with a layup. Perfect. Donald. Oh, lets the ball go by. Bye. Keith with a fantastic steal. Has a chance. Takes the ball up the front court. Makes the easy shot. Can only be described as a star. Inbound going to the Space Nuts. With the dunk. Way to throw it down. Inbound going to the Sea Dog. Ready. Takes it away. Has a chance. Goofy. Makes stops the ball. Blocks the shot. Ready. Donald. Calvin. Easily taking it away. Way to hold the ball. Slams it down. Sinks it. Inbound going to the Space Nuts. Donald really drops the ball there. Brent, that block stops the shot. Ooh, the ball's taking a beating out there. Takes a shot from there. Way to throw it down. Inbound going to Goofy. Donald. Goofy shot is gone. The shot was knocked away. Ready! Takes a shot from there. Dynamite shooting today. Inbound going to the Sea Dogs.
Okay, everybody, let's go!
With a running layup. Connection made. Inbound going to the Sea Dogs. Takes it away. Calvin. Looks a little stiff. Ready! With a layup. Yes! Inbound going to the Sea Dogs.
Okay, everybody,
One steal is not makes the with the reverse dunk. Inbound going to the Sea Dogs. With the strong steal. That's not good. Gets ready to take the shot. Key dribbles the ball with a running layup. Connection made. Inbound going to the Space Nut. Donald. Oh, ready. With a layup. Connection made. Inbound. Steals the ball. With the dunk. That was great. It's inbounded to Donald. Donald moves the ball past. Ready with the strong steal. Isn't slams it down. The Space Nuts are sizzling. Calvin takes a shot from there. Dynamite shooting today. The Space Donald. Goofy dribbles at a truck. Kerber with a jump shot. The Space Nuts are sizzling. Inbound going to Goofy with the dunk. Can only be described as a star. Inbound going to the Sea Dogs. It's inbounded to Donald. Donald has the ball and is dribbling. Ready. Takes some cool foot. Makes the easy catch with the reverse dunk. Inbound going to the Sea Dogs. Steals the ball. With the dunk. The Space Nuts are one step closer to victory. Donald ready. With a fantastic takes a shot there. No one can stop him. Steals the ball. The Space Nuts are in complete control of this contest. Kent takes a jump shot. Nails a three. There's the buzzer, and that's the end of the first quarter. The Sea Dogs, 19. The Space Nuts, 42. The Space Nuts, in this quarter, scored 4. The second quarter is underway. Inbound going to the Space Nuts. Donald with both hands up. Ready with a layup. Okay, that was totally unbelievable. Goofy really drops the ball there. Ready, strong steal. With takes his shot from there. Okay, that was totally unbelievable. Calvin. Ready, sweet. Donald. Goofy with the layup. Okay, that was totally unbelievable. Ready, takes it away. With a running layup. No one can stop him. Donald, ready, rips the ball away. Goofy! With the dunk, with the reverse dunk. Calvin has the ball and is with a layup. Connection made. Inbound going to the Space Nut. Donald. Ooh, that pass is high. That ball's over the line. Inbound going to the Calvin. Takes the ball. Yes! Inbound going to the Space Nuts. Donald. The Space Nuts are in. Oh, let's the ready with a layup. The Sea Ducks could use a little help up there. Steals the ball. Donald. Goofy with a running layup. The Sea Ducks could use a little help up there. Calvin takes a shot from there. You're jamming, baby. Inbound going to the Space. Donald really drops the ball there. Ready with the block. Okay, did you see that? Simply amazing. Inbound going to the gets past Donald with the layup. The Space Nuts are lighting up the court. It's Goofy steals the ball. Takes a Goofy shot. It's gone. Perfect timing. Inbound going to Donald. Really drops the ball there. Tossing it to the back. He steals the ball with a score of the Sea Ducks. With the layup. This is fantastic. Inbound going to the Space Nuts. Donald. Pass. With the dunk, another great play. Inbound going to the Sea Ducks. Goofy steals the ball. Goofy with the dunk. That dunk was nuts. Inbound going to the Sea Ducks. What a fantastic steal. How? With the dunk, the Sea Ducks could use a little help out there. Inbound going to the Sea Ducks. Calvin with the running layup. Spectabulous. Goofy get past Donald with the layup. Yes! Inbound going to the Sea Ducks. Calvin Herbert pulls down the defensive rebound. Goofy dribbles around the defender with a layup. The Sea Ducks could use a little help out there. Inbound going to the Sea Ducks. Steals the ball. Way to hold it. Satellite jam. That dunk was nuts. Can only be described as a star. Inbound going to the Sea Ducks. Ready. Rips the ball away. Calvin has problems hanging on that ball. Goofy with the running layup. The Sea Ducks are really struggling. Calvin with a layup. Yes! Goof Donald. Calvin with a fantastic steal. With some spectacular offense. With the layup. Yes! Donald. Oh, lets the ball go by. Goofy shot. It's gone. Okay, did you see that? Simply amazing. Donald. The spin. Ready. Takes the ball. Herbert takes a jump shot. With the shot. Ready. Has the ball back and looks to take it up court. There's the second quarter coming to an end. The Sea Ducks. 33. The Space Nuts. 81. The Space Nuts. In this quarter scored 39. The third quarter has officially begun. Inbound going to the Space Nuts. Donald. The Space Nuts have a hit. Slams it down. The Sea Ducks could use a little help. Ready with the strong steal. Goofy cuts, takes a shot there. The Sea Ducks really struggling. Calvin has the ball and with a running layup. Connection made. Inbound going to the Space Nuts. Donald. Oh, let's ready with a layup. The Sea Ducks could use a little help out there. Calvin with the layup. Connection made. Inbound going to the Space. Donald. Goofy from way up high. This is fantastic. It's inbounded to Donald. Donald with with the running layup. This is fantastic. Inbound going to the... Oh, that's the ball. Ready with the running layup. The Sea Ducks. Could use a little help up. Steals the ball. Wait, Goofy makes the easy shot. The Sea Ducks could use a little help up. Steals the ball. Takes a shot from there. Man, they're having so much fun. I'd like to jump in there and take a bite of that action. Inbound, rips the ball away. Is moving really fast. Goofy with the running layup. The Sea Ducks really struggling. Inbound going to the Sea. Calvin with a key block. Okay, did you see that? Simply amazing. Inbound going to the with a two-pointer. Goofy pulls down the defensive rebound. It's Donald. Really drops the ball. Ready. Takes a shot from there. Sinks it. Inbound going to the Sea Ducks. Donald with the layup. Spectabulous. Inbound going to the Space Nut. Really drops the ball. Goofy with the running layup. This is fantastic. Inbound splits the ball away. They are with the Sea Ducks. Really struggling. Goofy steals the ball. With the layup, the Sea Ducks. Really? A strong steal. Goofy takes a shot from there. That was great. Inbound going to the Sea Ducks. Goofy steals the ball. He's on a fast break. With the layup, connection made. Donald, ready, takes it away. They are in the... Donald really drops the ball there. Gets rid of it. The Sea Ducks still have it. Ready, shoots. Goofy steals the ball. Goofy with the layup. The Space Nuts are lighting up the court. Inbound going to the Sea Ducks. Ready with a fence. Shoots. Yes! Inbound going to the Sea Ducks. It's inbounded to Donald. Donald has the ball and is dribbling up. Ready, takes it away. Makes the easy shot. The Sea Ducks could use a little help out there. Goofy steals the ball with the Oh, did you see that? Inbound going to the Sea. Steals the ball. Takes a jump shot. Steals the ball. With the dunk. I haven't seen a crowd this excited in a long time. It's inbounded to Donald. Can Donald with the layup. This is fantastic. Inbound going to the Space Nut. Ready! Slams it down with the reverse dunk! Inbound going to the Sea Ducks! Takes a shot. There is a shot! Inbound going to the Sea Ducks! Ready! With some with a two-pointer! Yes! Inbound going to the Sea Ducks! Goofy makes the easy shot. That was Donald. Make the shot. That sound means it's the end of the third quarter. Bye-bye, third quarter segment. The Sea Ducks, 46. The Space Nuts, 140. All right, we just started the fourth quarter. Inbound going to the Sea Ducks. Calvin with a layup. Spectabulous. Inbound going to the Space Nuts. Donald. Goofy with the layup. The Sea Ducks. Really struggling. It's inbound. Goofy steals the ball. That's not good. With the running layup. The Space Nuts are lighting up the court. Ready. Steals the ball. Getting down low. slams it. That dunk was nuts! Inbound going to the Sea Ducks. The Space Calvin with a running layup. Connection made. The Space Nuts. Need a shot. Ready. Layup. Connection made. Calvin brings the ball up with the... knocks it away. The shot was knocked away. Inbound going to... Ready. Is risen up the court. Donald. Goofy with a running layup. Perfect. Goofy steals the ball. Makes the easy shot with a reverse dunk. Calvin has the ball and is moving with the layup. Perfect. Inbound going to the Space Nut. Goofy gets past Donald. Passes the ball. Herbert Keith has the ball back and looks to take it up court. Has the ball and is moving with the layup. Yes! Tossed into the Goof Master. With brilliant ball control. Nice play. The Space Nuts do not have much time. Ready! Makes the easy shot. The Sea Ducks are really struggling. Inbound going to the Donald. With the layup. Connection made. The lets the ball go by. Bye. Goofy! With the layup. Connection made. It's inbounded to Donald. Donald already easily taken it away. As it makes the easy shot. Another great play. It's inbounded to Donald. Goofy steals the ball. Goofy takes a shot from there. The Sea Ducks could use a little help up there. Calvin moves the ball past half court. Takes a shot from there. Another great play. Inbound going to the Space Nut. Goofy gets past Donald with the layup. It's fantastic. This is the last minute of play. Calvin slams it down. Is on fire. Inbound going to the Donald. Ready. Takes a shot from there. Is on fire. It's inbounded to Donald. Donald ready. Strong steal. Great opportunity. Moves so quickly. With the layup. Donald puts on the pressure. Perfect. Easily taken it away. Slams it down. The Sea Ducks are really struggling. Inbound going to the Sea Ducks. Calvin with a running layup. This is fantastic. Donald. The Space ready with a running layup. The Sea Ducks could use a little help out there. Donald had with the layup. Yes! Inbound going to the lets the ball go by. Right. Watch that light jam. That dunk was nuts. Is stunning the fan. Calvin is starting to speed up with the layup. It's fantastic. Passes the ball. Donald. Lets the ball go by. Bye. The Space Goofy with a running layup. And this game is good. The Space Nuts are today's big winners. Thanks, guys. Congratulations. The Sea Ducks, 66. The Space Nuts, 184. This intense matchup ends with a win for the Space Nuts. Today's close-up features Goofy. Hey, Goofy! Congratulations on your win. Fascinating. Okay, real quick show of hands. Who enjoyed today's game? My hand is up. I love it. Well, we're almost out of time for today. The broadcast of today's game was brought to you by the Disney Sports Network. Well, I hope you tune in for the next exciting game. Bye-bye!